Hey partners, it's Today I Grew Up doing another video review for you guys. And today we have Disney Store Jessie. Just picked it up today from the mall. Let's get into the review. You're watching Today I Grew Up. So today I went to my local Disney Store mall and I found Jessie interactive talking Disney Store pull string doll. One thing to note, if you guys are buying this, look at the shoulder. It is so bad. So out of 5 or 6 Jessies there, only this one that I picked up today had a good shoulder. So which means is the shoulder is sewn higher on her torso on the body, so it looks normal like this. But look at this Jessie. The shoulder is like half an inch down on her body, and it makes her look deformed, and it doesn't look good. So that's definitely a quality control issue. Well, I bought the good Jessie and now I brought it home. So we're gonna take a closer look at it. I really like this retro packaging. I think it looks amazing. In some ways, I actually like it better than the Toy Story collection, signature collection boxes, but this looks like Jessie from the movie, but it also doesn't. And we're gonna get into all those details, why I think that. But the box art, they really nailed it. I think it looks awesome. So looking at the front details, this is a new Jessie for Toy Story 4 release. It is a toy detector or interactive talkers, they call it. So you can interact this Jessie with other Disney Store talking figures. So at the top, it's Woody's Roundup. As we go down, it reveals a window. It looks supposed to be part of a saloon. And on the bottom, it says Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl. The back, it has repeating information. I love this picture of Jessie here. It looks like she's there behind the Grand Canyon or type setting. Also available, we have Buzz Lightyear and Woody, of course. And these are part of the Toy Detector interactive modes promotional for Toy Story 4. So on the top of the box says Jessie the Yodeling Cowgirl. Looks good. And the bottom, it takes batteries that are unique, so just keep that in mind. These aren't like your regular standard batteries. These are the little round ones. They're known as the LR44 or the AG13 batteries. And then the price, if you guys are curious, is $32.95 plus tax. This Jessie's broken. I don't want to play with you anymore. Yeah, you guys know I'm just kidding, right? Well, anyway, here is the face sculpt. And although I love the Disney Store redesign, it still falls a little short because if we look at the movie still of Jessie, the teeth are clinched shut. But on the Disney Store, the teeth, there's a gap. So like her teeth are opening, like she's about to eat food or talk. That's something I don't like. Also, the eyebrow is off here. It's supposed to be straight. But you know, it's the little things. That's just my minor complaint. What's awesome is Jessie is a rag doll. So when I was kind of moving her around, bouncing her around, you could see here that Jessie actually functions like a rag doll. And I think that's very true to the movie. That's something I haven't really seen with a Jessie doll that does it this well. And as you know, that's a big plus for me because I am into movie accuracy, so I like the ragdoll feature. I love the hat color, by the way. This looks like the movie to me. It's definitely a deeper red, and I really love the color of this. There's no actual stitching on the hat on the edge. It is all plastic vinyl. That's something that I wish would have been better if they made it thread or cloth material. Also, I noticed this big peg in the middle of the hat, and I was like, oh, how do you attach this to the head? Oh, there's a hole. So the hole was kind of weird for me. I don't know how I feel about that. On one hand, for a kid's toy, it makes sense because the hole in the peg will make sure it's secured. But on one hand, I don't think that's like movie accurate, so I don't really like that. But it does secure, so when you press in the peg into the hole in the back of her head and press it in well, now we can flop Jessie around like a rag doll. And you guys don't have to worry. The hat is not going to fall off or fly off. So that's a big plus, I think. If you're a kid and you like to play with your toys and throw them around like a rag doll, well, you're going to enjoy this Jessie from Disney Store because of that. Now, this Jessie obviously is miles apart from the old ones. The old Disney Store Jessies did not look this good or function this good. So I am happy that Disney is working hard to make the toys better. So I did notice that. I do like the cloth material on the Disney Store Jessie here. The yarn hair is a little too much for me. I think it's a little too crazy. You can see that it fluffs out way too much. I think it's too much hair. But I think for kids it's fun because if you have more hair, you can brush it, you can, I don't know, have fun with it in some way. I don't like the belt buckle or the belt. That's definitely something I've never loved about the Disney Store figures. And the glitter on here on the chaps or the covering of the jeans, I think it looks really nice. Is it movie accurate? Probably not, but it looks nice. And I'm not really that opposed to it. The bottom of the boot says Andy, which I was really surprised about because Toy Story 4 Woody has Bonnie on the bottom, so why does Jessie have Andy on the bottom of the boot? That was so weird to me. So yeah, I definitely was surprised when I saw Andy on the bottom of Toy Story 4 Jessie's boot, because this Jessie is a redesign for Toy Story 4 and came out this year. So that was really interesting. The hands are great. I don't have any problems with the body proportions or the sculpt. I think at the end of the day, it's definitely way different than a signature collection Jessie, but I will do a comparison later on for that. I do like the proportions. I do love the ragdoll body. I think it looks good overall. If you're paying $32.95 for a toy, this is perfect. I mean, I really feel like I'm getting my value here when I'm paying for something, because it is quality at the end of the day, and it still looks really great, a lot better than the old Jessies that we got. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm a lot happier with this than I thought I was gonna be. But I don't know, you guys let me know in the comments below what you think of this Jessie. Do you think it's just as good as the Signature Collection? Do you think it's just as good as the movie? I will be having a toy battle later to show you guys that, but I think the quality's great. The jeans are good.
Holy horse feathers! Well, howdy. Glad to meet ya. Howdy, I'm Jessie. Don't worry, Jessie never gives up. Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln, I'll call for help. Woo-hoo! This here cowgirl always finds a way. Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln, you're the rootinest, tootinest cowpoke in the whole Wild West. Holy horse feathers! Well, howdy. Glad to meet ya. Howdy, I'm Jessie. Don't worry, Jessie never gives up. Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln, I'll call for help. Woo-hoo!
Just so you know, Jessie does not come with a stand. Andy's coming. So the good news is, if you have a Signature Collection Jessie, the stand for Signature Collection Jessie clips onto this one and it works. So if you guys have that stand lying around, you guys can use it for this one. So that's one thing Disney Store should have included. I think if you're paying $32.95 plus tax, they should include a cheap plastic stand like this, because it doesn't cost that much more to add it, and it's better for display. So if you guys don't have a stand for this, you can use this one if you have it. If not, you can buy doll stands on Amazon. But yeah, it looks really cool, and I like the way it looks standing up for display. So my next video will be a toy battle between these two Jessies. And here's a height comparison. I have a limited edition Buzz Lightyear from Disney Store. I have a Toy Story Collection Wave 1 Woody, so you guys can kind of see the proportions and the height differences between the Disney Store Jessie and some other Toy Story toys. And here is a height comparison with the Disney Store Bo Peep, the Disney Store Rex, and Disney Store Forky with Disney Store Jessie. Switch Jessie to the interactive mode, and let's see if Jessie can interact and talk with some other interactive talking Disney Store toys.
Howdy, I'm Jessie. Don't worry, Jessie never gives up. Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln, I'll call for help. This here cowgirl always finds a way. Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln, you're the rootinest, tootinest cowpoke in the whole Wild West. Holy horse feathers! Their little girl grew up, didn't need me anymore, so... Well, howdy. Glad to meet you. You know, kids lose their toys every day. Howdy, I'm Jessie. Oh, you're kidding. I didn't know that. Don't
So I love that this Jessie can interact with the other Disney Store toys. The gimmick totally is awesome and it looks great. So I'm very impressed. My favorite line that Jessie says is, "Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln." I think it's hilarious. But look at the sculpt. I think for Disney Store, I am very, very impressed. If you look at the old Jessie Disney Store talking figures or dolls, they look really ugly to me, cross-eyed and wrong colors. And at least this one, I feel Disney Store went into a totally awesome direction where it actually looks more like the movie to me than anything we've ever seen Disney Store do before. Well, there you have it. A complete review of the Toy Story 4 Disney Store Jessie interactive talking toy. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I'm going to be doing a Jessie toy battle for my next video. So please, if you guys like what you see on this channel, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video review.